serves on the 3 teams, and she floats. I'm going to let her introduce the rest of the team.
Starting from the right, we have our alternative member, Alicia Johnson. She does a little of both. She really observes, observing everything to get used to the team for first year. Next, we have Jazaria Ryman. This is her second year. She's a junior. She's on the blue team, and she's the captain of that team as well. Next, we have Janelle Harvey. She's also a junior. This is also her second year, and she's on the blue team, assisting Jazaria. Next, we have Asia Shorter. She does a little building and book. She's also a junior, and this is her second year. Last but not least, we have Chris Carter. He's our alternative member.
Okay, due to technical difficulties, we were going to we are the Madison Robotics team, and we can do computers, but at this time the computer doesn't want to work. So, as Mark said earlier, we are the Madison Robotics team. At competition, they know us as the Mighty Jaguars. Our history. It all started in 2005 when the old Madison High School, which was called the Reuben McCall High School, had its first robotics team with 26 students and 7 coaches. In 2013, our robotics team made a comeback with 15 engineers and 2 coaches. Last year we made it to state, but we was in the quarterfinals last year. And this year, our last competition, we made it to the quarterfinals. So as Ms. Walker says, on February the 28th, we will be traveling to Lafayette to participate in the state competition. So we're going to take you through the engineering process. This is what all 15 of us have gone through in the last 24 months. First, you start off with brainstorming. As you see, it's a book down there that we will pass out. We go through many pictures, YouTube videos, figuring out what would be our best approach to the particular challenge. And this year we have Skyrise, where we will try to put the blocks on top of the poles and stack the yellow Skyrise pieces in the yellow Skyrise section. Next, you have the sketching. We draw out everything because at competition we do go through an interview process where we have to explain our book. So we have to have pictures and that type of stuff. Next, we go through the discussion block where we talk among our other team members, asking what should we do, or if this is not working, what would be your best out to help us to be successful in our approach. Next, we have to begin to find the necessary parts in building our robot. Then we start building the robot. We test every design under the sun. We've gone through, with this robot, I want to say about 15, 16 different designs. Next, we have to make sure that the robot meets competition standards. I think competition standards is 18 by 18. If it exceeds the 18 by 18 mark, we cannot compete. So the robot is put on top of a table that has been cut to an 18 by 18 mark, and if it passes through inspection, then we go on to the next thing. If not, we have to take it down and build another one. Then we program the robot. We do have programming pictures that we will show you next. It takes a lot to program a robot. I think we have gone through about 50 hours of programming this year alone trying to program the robot. Then we run our robot every day to make sure that it doesn't break down and that we meet all standards. And then we practice for the VEX game field. And then we go and compete. So we have programming. We was going to show it on the board, but it's not there. So we have programming. And then we have the competition field. In the competition field, when we go to that field on next Saturday, we will have a field that's similar to that, but it is much bigger. It's way bigger. And it has about, I want to say, 48 blocks, and there's 14 yellow pieces, 7 for one side, the red side, and 7 for the blue side. So now we're about to go through a typical robotics VEX Skyrise competition. And we start off with autonomous mode. Autonomous mode rolls for 15 seconds. And during autonomous mode, we don't touch the robot. The people, there will be someone standing on this side at competition with a joystick, and they control the robot. We don't touch it at all. Then we go through a 2-minute autonomous period. So today we're going to just show you what we really do, or what you would see at a competition in robotics. sorry that this was not working, but thank you
That's
very
all right.
much.
You understand?
And we would also like to thank 21st Century, Cross Keys Bank, and Madison Parish and Secondary Service.
Does it have a name?
Our robot name is Jaguar. Named after Jaguar because we are the mighty Jaguars and we have a robot. Now we're about to start the autonomous mode, which sets out for 15 seconds. In the next session, the robot goes through a minute and 45-second driver operation mode.
It won't be a minute and 45 seconds, but we're just going to show you what we could do during a minute and 45 seconds.
You didn't tell them we'd be yelling while you do this. You're supposed to tell them you have to cheer them out. That happens too.
Mr. Harrison, somebody asked, will it wash dishes?
Not at this time, we're not just technologically advanced yet.
But we're gonna get
As
there.
soon as we are, send it to my house.
Box on there.
So now we're gonna drop a block on the skyrise as if we were in competition.
Put it on, come on, put it on there now. Come on, when you put it on, it'll be a holler.
So typically after a minute and 48 seconds, the buzzer will buzz and they will count all the pieces. We were on the red line, so to start off we had 1 point there. So during autonomous mode, we would have won if there was no skyrise pieces, blocks in there. And with this, each yellow thing is 1 point. No, it's 4 points, and each cube that you have is an additional 4 points. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 skyrise sections, plus that 4th cube would be 20 points for that particular section, competition. So that's what
And you all are gonna be in competition with kids from all over the state?
sir,
Just kids from all over the state?
it's about 14 teams.
Good job.
Is there a different challenge every year?
Yes, ma'am. Last year was
House up.
toss up. They had balls last year. This year we have the skyrise season. So next year it can be something totally different. It changes every year. But we use the same pieces from Vex each year.
So in spite of everything that people say, there are still some great and wonderful things happening in the Madison Parish.
All right.